How are you doing? I have created another creative and wellbeing session by yours truly, Dani Bello from Bello Mind and Soul. Today is all about inner self-talk and positive inner self-talk. The way that you speak to yourself is so important because we create our own reality. So this might be a bit crazy or sound a bit crazy if you've never heard this before. But if you are one person to look into what your thoughts mean or how your brain kind of works in terms of looking into people like Eckhart Tolle, absolutely insane, amazing. Oprah also talks about this, and a lot of life coaches talk about this too. But the main thing is that when we talk to ourselves, you might have this voice in your mind that might be like, you're not good enough, you can't do this, when you've lost like your keys or something, and it's quite hurtful and it's quite hard, and you might hear people say to you, stop beating yourself up so much, or why are you beating yourself up? And you're like, what do you mean? Because maybe in some ways as well, the way we speak to ourselves has been so created as the norm that we're actually bringing ourselves down rather than speaking to ourselves up. So the best person to bring yourself up is yourself. The best person to big yourself up is yourself. And the way you speak to yourself can really change the way you see the world. So today we're going to be talking about creating about positive inner talk. So this is times where you start to think about how you can speak to yourself. So for example, going back to when you lose your keys. If you lose your keys and you're just like, you know what, yeah, this is a bit crap, I can't believe I lost my keys, but it's not my fault, I will find them, it's going to be okay. And I think reassuring yourself it's going to be okay, it's okay, I accept this. Or when you feel low, instead of being like, I can't believe I feel so crap, I'm going back into round in circles and going back to square one. Instead, be like, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay that I feel like this. I'm just gonna, and I know it's tough, it's not easy, but the more you practice, the better you get. So we're gonna have a go doing this in a creative way, and then seeing how you get on. So let's get to it.
So the example here, this is using newspapers. I'm going to use felt tips today, but you can use newspapers, you can use paint, you can use whatever you want. So you've got a picture here of someone, and that's meant to represent you. And then here, around it, is all positive words that represent this person, which is yourself. So we've got thankful, fabulous, independence, funny, discovery, entrepreneur, ambition. This is created by another participant of mine. So there's fabulous, there's lots of different things on here, lots of fun. So I want you to start to look at, if you're going to use a newspaper, cutting out different words that you really feel connected to, positive words that you feel connected to. We're going to have a go today at just drawing this. So starting off with our blank canvas. So I'm just going to draw something that represents me. So here I am in the middle. Well, kind of middle. To be honest, not middle at all. Anyway. So I'm just going to quickly start to shade in my face. I've noticed that I've used a bit of a dark brown here today. But it's okay. There's no perfection here. Create it how you want to. So then there's my top. So I'm not naked. And there we go. And you can obviously spend more time on this than I have here, to really start to make your image come to life. So I'm just going to go in. And then I'm going to add the big curly hair. You know how much I love my curly hair. And there we have something that represents me, my mind. Here, that's the focus point. So then we're going to have little thought clouds coming off. So you can do 3 or 4. See how many fits on the page. So I'm going to try and do 4. I'm going for 5. Ooh, breaking the bank here. Right, so my first one, I'm going to add I ams onto it. So it's up to you. You can add I am fabulous, I am funny, or you can just go for the straight words. Sometimes it is hard to write the I ams, but maybe challenge yourself, see how you feel, know that you're in a safe space, know that, like, you know, there's no judgment at all. So I'm going to go first. I am trying my best. And another one. I am proud to be me. One of my favourite ones is this one. So this is I am safe and protected. It's a great one for anxiety as well. And then I am good enough. Telling yourself that you are good, you're more than good enough, can really help build your confidence up as well. And then finally, I'm going to add one. I am creative and kind. So you can have anything that really represents, really brings like a representation to you, or kind of you connect with, like create like ones that really you connect with and really speak to you, you know. And you don't have to add the I ams if you feel like it's too much. You can just add the words without the I ams, but maybe try one I am and see how it feels. So again, it doesn't need to be I love myself or I am amazing. It could be I am trying my best. I'm you know, invested in myself, and seeing where you go with that.
We hope that you enjoyed that, and remember, like, it doesn't need to be perfect. You're having a go. It's a process. And if you did enjoy this, have a go at it and pop it in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. And like I said, like, if you want to see any others, like me focus on any other topics, then let me know. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday if you're seeing this on Self Care Sunday. If not, then have fun whatever you're doing anyway. And remember that the way you speak to yourself can change your perception, and it can change the way you view the world. So maybe have a go at writing some. The first thing I think is a really good idea is maybe have a go at writing some things on your mirror, like, you know, like positive affirmations or just things like that. And if you don't know what a positive affirmation is, starts off with the word I am, like a statement, and then you say after, like, I am trying, like we've done today. Or you can look into other affirmations. There's internal and external affirmations too. But I hope you enjoyed that anyway. And if you want to like and subscribe, please do, and please share this with all your friends and family, and hope it to help make someone's day better.